Hello again, friends, and welcome back to Guild Wars Reforged. So we're here with Namira. She's got some new clothes. She looks fantastic. I did a little bit of side questing off screen just because it is going to take a little bit to get to everything. I did turn up the volume on the music, and I did... Here, I'm gonna just turn down the master volume a little bit because it is a little loud for me. But we'll see how this goes. So our girl is level 6 now. I also have discovered the world of add-ons. So I have a couple of them here. The map looks a little different just because I've got the cartography add-on. It's fine. Nothing wrong there. So I have quite a few things. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna read the stuff that pertains to the... Well, I mean, I guess if I think it's important, I'll read it. But there's a lot of side questing you can do in here. Trouble in the Woods is actually kind of important for the story, so... Oh, and I did figure out a workaround for that, that one quest with the bees. There is a workaround. It is a known bug that the bees do get stuck on one side of the bridge, so... Anyway, let's keep plugging along. I got everything except for headgear. The headgear is sold by an NPC I actually didn't know existed in pre-sharing, but it costs 50 red iris flowers, which honestly I don't think it's worth collecting all of that unless you're doing like LDOA or LSOA. So oh, the other thing I want to do, and I'm gonna do that really quickly because I can find them over here, but I want to charm an animal. For the ranger quest, you are required to charm a Melandra stalker, but you can also then just turn it in and trade it out and charm a new animal. And since I'm running Melandra stalker on my other ranger right now, I wanted to go for something different. Oh no, they're attacking my animal. I don't think it's gonna survive long enough. Yes! I got it. Alright, I have a pet wolf now. I saved this wolf's life. I don't know what to name the wolf, but we can name the wolf. Alright. Good job, buddy. Courage is the true hallmark of an Ascalonian. That is what I believe. My father died defending the Great Wall, and if I have the chance, I'll do the same. Is there something you'd like to talk about? Yeah, there's trouble in the woods, girlie. The Grawl have been mustering south of the bridge. Let's see if we can turn back their attack. Follow me. Girl, you didn't even give me a chance to read. What is that Charr doing south of the wall? Good question. Minions, so many minions. I love it. I think the village is safe for now. The Grawl are not very intelligent, but even they understand a show of force. What really troubles me is the presence of that Charr ranger. Could he be inciting the Grawl to attack for some reason? I will warn Rurik of this threat. Thank you for your aid. Hell yeah, girl. Let's go. I actually didn't end up going to do the prize Moa bird in the catacombs, so we should probably go do that. The unfortunate thing is I can't really make any minions here because all of these enemies are undead. We soon get money from these and experience. I forget at this level they do still give me experience. I've been playing on a level 17 in pre-sharing. Oh, yep, here we find that Moa bird. It is no longer with us. It is no longer alive. Can I make a bone minion out of it? I mean, that sounds insensitive, but it's very helpful for me. Thanks. Thank you. Good bird. I'm sorry for your death. Poor Pitney. He's gonna have to learn about the fate of his Burby. I hope you don't mind that I made a minion out of it. My precious bird is dead and part of some ritual, you say? Just my luck. Well, at least nothing worse can happen to me today. In any case, thank you for your trouble. That's all you've got to say, dude? Your bird's dead. Oh, the poison devourer is one that I can do right now. We just have to go back to the cave there. There's still a lot left to do here, but I don't want to have too many episodes just being in pre-staring Ascalon. Just because it is such a small part of the game. We got the poisonous stinger, so we're good now. And who do we need to turn that into? It's in Ashford. Okay, we'll just travel there. Yeah, it's Brother Menlo. Is the poisonous stinger intact? Yes, it's perfect, and there's enough here that I can begin work on an antidote. Can you give me a thumbs up? Cute. I have the beautiful pendant for the gift for Althea. And I need to go to Regent Valley and purify that. Wherever did you find this beautiful pendant? Yes, this is the perfect gift for Althea. Prince Rurik will be delighted. I'll make sure he knows of your involvement in obtaining the one thing that is sure to please his lady. I can think of other things that might please her, but, you know her better than I do. We need a name for our wolf. I'll start looking for names, but if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Please leave them in the comments. I'm begging. So now we're actually asking about opposition to the king. Talking with Farah. Hello. You must be joking. Not since King Doric himself has Ascalon had a finer king than Adalbern. The only good royalist is a dead royalist, I say. Oh dear. Well, that's quite the praise. Grasden the Protector, we need to talk to him for other things, but you can ask for the opposition stuff. Hail Apprentice, I am Grasden, a trainer in the art of protection prayers. It is a different kind of healing. We protectors use skills that help to prevent damage rather than restore health. Opposition to the king. From what I have seen, King Adalbern is a man of great compassion. There will always be those malcontents who seek to blame every hardship in life on the current monarch. Many of the royalists are merely misguided. In time, they will realize the error of their ways. I hope you're right. And then we also need to ask Grasden about the tithe for Ashford Abbey. You're here to collect Beridan's tithe. You look like you could use a little assistance on the return trip. I'm certain that Dwayne will be watching over you should you encounter any bandits on your way back. Rude. I made it here, didn't I? Let's go to Kasha. Excellent. The blood fanatics got what they deserved. Thank you. Oh, I leveled up. I need to find one more person to talk to. Oh, yeah, I can talk with Kasha. Maybe you don't remember how Ascalon was before Adalbern. The crown peddled influence to guilds for the slightest show of coin. Who would wish for a thing like that to return? Not I. Long live the king. Okay, so we've got a lot of support for King Adalbern, and let's go ahead and put some more into curses. So yeah, what I'll probably do is I will do side questing and stuff that doesn't really pertain as much to the main story on my own, and I'll read out the stuff that feels like it pertains to the main story on recording, because if I read out every single quest in this game, we're going to be here for a very, very long time, which, you know, not the worst. thing, but also not great for me. Not great for my voice. My voice already sucks from reading stuff, so. Alright, let's talk with Devina. Tithe for Ashford Abbey. Thank you for delivering the tithe. I trust you didn't run into any trouble you couldn't handle. You can be sure I will pass word of your bravery onto Sir Titus. And I have to talk to her again, but I have to make sure she's lit up. She's really pretty. I really like her. So the Diggs people are loyal to Adelburn after all. I'm pleased to hear that. Nice. This is Aiden. He's a handsome dude, and he's also a ranger trainer. But we just got a purified horn for him, so. What a beautiful horn. You needn't say who made it. I can see Chantal's workmanship in every graven detail. I can also see that this horn has been purified in some way. Can it be that it was cleansed in a healing spring? Truly, this is the finest hunter's horn I've ever seen. I'm deeply grateful for what you've done. Yeah, he just gave me a finger gun. He has a quest of unnatural growths. Probably not gonna read that just because I know it's not really that important to the story. So he also gave me a couple of ranger skills, but I'm not using a bow, so I can't really use them. Wish I could get the bone horse to do other things like pick up items, go pick up my dry cleaning. How many do I need? Oh, I just need one. Okay. Okay, so the only thing we really have left, unless there's more in Ascalon, which I think I might have gotten everything done in Ascalon. I'll have to check really quickly. Does the Baron have anything? No, he does not. Okay, so the only thing we really have left is Across the Wall and Adventure with an Ally, which I'm gonna abandon this one just because I don't think we're gonna be doing it. And it's really not that big of a deal if we don't do it anyway, because we can just buy it from a skill trainer when we're not in Ascalon anymore. Okay, let's go Across the Wall. So I don't think I'm going to be reading this quest, but I probably will read the one after, because that one is pretty important for story. That and the one that's after it. It is also a new addition with the Reforged mode update. So I want to explore that as well. Okay, so it used to be that you had to have a friend along so that you can have one person open the gate and then the other run through and teleport you both. But they made it a few years ago that you can interact with the lever and then have enough time to run down and get in there yourself. So that's a very nice quality of life update that they did. Okay, and now we gotta go find Ben. Oh goodness. No, I died. Was that my first death? That may have been my first death. I don't know. Oh, 2 times. That was my second death. Sad. Well, it's not like I'm trying for Survivor. I'm just so upset that those Grawl decided they wanted to join my party. Oh my gosh, they're attacking things. Dumb bone horrors. The higher level things in here will absolutely murder you. There's death number 3. Bummer. Big bummer. Oh, we're actually in the place we needed to be for Ben. We need to take care of these Brawl. Oh gosh, they saw me. I'm gonna run around until it aggroes on my pet instead. No, 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 no. I hate this. What the heck? Ben, you better be happy that I am risking my booty out to come and get you. I could just go to the battle for Ascalon right now. I could do it. But no, I'm coming and I am risking my hide. Come and get you. Oh my gosh. That was so much worse than it needed to be. At least we should be able to get Ben back safely. Okay, we are absolutely avoiding those Charr up there. Oh, more Grawl. I think we should probably wait until the minions are gone. Because otherwise they might attack the Charr up there. And that would be bad for us. Alright. My pet and I should be fine. We just need to go get to Ben. And then we'll bring him back. And not engage with the Charr over there. Hi! Come back with us, buddy. We have made the road safer, I think. You better appreciate what we're doing for you, Ben. I have risked my hide quite a bit. Oh, crap. There's one right there. Go get him, puppy. No, go get him. Go get him, Woofy. Ben is, of course, no help. Alright, they survived that. That's good. Oh, there's another one right there. Crap. Ben, are you just not gonna help at all? Okay, well, fortunately, that was handled a lot better. Yay. Okay, Ben is good. Ben is safe. Let's go out of here. And we can turn in that quest. And then Ben has another quest for us. Listen, I found something interesting beyond the wall. Yes, I knew in my gut he was still alive. Thank you so much for finding him. Thank you, sir. He was a pain in the butt, but he's a good pain in the butt. Hi, Ben. Thanks for pulling me out of there. Before I got ambushed, I was scoping out a foothold for our forces to push back against the Charr. Most of the Northlands are in ruin, but I spotted a structure that could serve our needs. Prince Ruix asked Devina to lead a contingent to retake it. She could use the help of someone like you. Let's take the fight to those Charr! Alright, so we're going back in. Because at this point, why not? I also have one of the add-ons that I'm using currently makes it so that my chosen quest doesn't change when I receive a new one. That's been probably my favorite quality of life upgrade. Just because it's so annoying when you're focusing on a quest, but you want to pick one up for later. And then when you pick it up, it's just, oh, you want to do this quest now? No, not now. I want to do it later. I'm focusing on this right now. My ADHD brain can't take it. Alright, we've got a group of people. I don't know how well we're going to survive, to be honest. I'm going to be as careful as I can. Because we will be fighting Charr. And there might be some other unwanted guests. Oh goodness. I might have to pull out the imp for this. Okay, they do help quite a bit. The unfortunate thing is that the minions and the fire imp really like to be very trigger happy. So I have to be kind of careful. Go get him. I'm being strategic and sending my pet in first. Usually with a strategy, you want to take out the healers first. Or at least that's how I do it. Oh, the Charr hunters are so annoying. Maybe I should just name the wolf puppy. Wait until puppy has aggro. Maybe I should name him puppy. I will be using your people against you in another form. I swear I'm okay at this game. I really don't want to say I'm good at this game because I'm not. I'm honestly terrible at it. Oh, pet name puppy. I'm just gonna name the wolf puppy for now because I keep calling him puppy. Ooh, I gained a level. Good job. Always trust your gut. Either we're walking into a trap or I'm hungry. ¿Por qué no los dos? Excuse you. Get off of me. Okay. Here comes the one called Slasher. This will be our final stand. Oh, it's a boss. It's a boss, guys. It's a boss. Go get him, puppy. Awesome. Alright, as you can see, this guy was a boss. He's very glowy. He's glowing yellow because he's a warrior boss. And when we defeated him, we got this, which is a morale boost, which makes our health and energy boosted. It also, if you die, after you leave Ascalon, pre-searing Ascalon, whenever you die, you get a death penalty. And that can be really debilitating. So it's amazing to get a morale boost whenever you can. And you get those by beating bosses. Alright, so we have to go back to Ascalon. It's been many years since humankind had a foothold beyond the northern wall. However, things have a way of changing just as soon as one decides it'll always be the same. The Northlands are still dangerous, but Pike Square transforms the way we can mobilize against the Charr. I'll be deploying a vanguard contingent there. I suspect opportunists and travelers will find their way to Piken as well. You'd do well to stop by in your own adventures and see what becomes of the place. And he has another quest for us. This Charr agent that you and Devina witnessed leading the girl worries me greatly. I've questioned the guards and many of the townsfolk, but none have seen him. I suspect that he is using the catacombs to move through the countryside unseen. My men are all busy safeguarding the wall, and I can spare none of them. If you are willing, I'd like you to go into the catacombs to see if you can find any evidence as to where this Charr is hiding. Perhaps Brother Menlo at the Abbey has seen something. I will find the evidence you seek. Great, so we need to go to see Brother Menlo in Ashford Abbey. Thankfully, this is just a bunch of talking to people. A Charr ranger south of the wall. Rurik is right to be worried. I have seen nothing, but perhaps Mistress Mune can offer you some assistance. She is much more familiar with the catacombs than I. Of course, he had to turn to address someone else. He turned his back on me. That was a mistake. Rurik is wise to suspect the Charr of moving through the catacombs. They are fraught with much danger, but if you were familiar with them, they could lead you to almost any region in Ascalon. Seek out my associate Oberon the Reviled. He makes his home deep in the catacombs and will know if any Charr have ventured there. Okay, so we do have to go deeper into the catacombs. That's okay. I think I will get the imp out, though he does tend to get stuck a bit in the catacombs. He tries to attack things that are beyond, like, behind a wall, and then he gets stuck there and I can't do anything about it. And these restless corpses I can't make bone minions out of because they're undead. Well, I can actually make minions out of these guys. Yeah, I can only have 4 at a time, I think, because the moment I raise one after 4, one of them dies, which is good because I can keep refreshing them. And that's where the fire imp gets stuck. Yeah, I should have just not bothered. Those raging cadavers are probably gonna fight us. So I'm gonna fight first. Go get him, puppy. Oberon the Reviled. Oh, there's another necromancer quest. Working here in the catacombs protects me from the prying eyes of the living, but my necromantic experiments have begun to attract the attention of creatures from beyond the Pale. I'd like to continue my work without interruption by these infernal beasts. If you go south and eliminate the crypt fiends that have been bothering me, I will share with you a few of my most essential purses. Then you too will see the true power in the necromancer's art lies not merely in the manipulation of the dead. Consider it a bargain. Okay, so soul barbs. Ooh. I'll equip that. Faint-heartedness. Oh. I actually think I like that better. Okay, faint-heartedness it is. We also need to talk to him about Charr in the catacombs. You come here seeking Charr, you were wise to seek out Oberon, for no creature, be they living or dead, moves through here without my knowledge. This Charr that you seek... Excuse me. Comes often to the underground, but he does not make his lair here. The spirits of this place would not tolerate him should he seek to take up residence. If you require proof of his presence, take this. It's a token he left behind during one of his encounters with the denizens of this place. Now then, lead me to my studies. Return to the world of light. Okay. I apologize. Oh, the crypt fiends are here. Apologize for the flashing there. I was not expecting that. 2 more crypt fiends. Okay. We can probably get this done really quickly and then return to Rurik. Okay, I think that's the last one. Yes, we completed it. Let's go back to Oberon and turn that in. Excellent. I shall be glad to be rid of those fiends. You show promise in the art of necromancy. Alright, let's go back to Ascalon, talk to the prince. Honestly, I feel like Pike Square is only really useful if you're doing LDOA. I mean, I guess I could unlock it just cause. Just, you know, so y'all can see it, but probably not worth it, honestly. Nah, let's just get on with the story. Here's the prince. This is proof enough. You've served Ascalon well this day. I will mobilize the troops and search for this beast. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think I don't think I'm gonna unlock Pike Square because it's not really gonna matter much after we do the battle for Ascalon. But it was nice to get that unlocked and do the quests. Choosing a second profession can be one of the most difficult decisions facing a young soldier, but don't be afraid, you've made the wrong choice. There is no right or wrong choice. Every combination of professions has unique benefits and possibilities. Now it's up to you to take advantage of them. You look ready for war, Namira Rot. Ready as any of us are the first time. At any rate, that's good. From what I've seen, the war party will be prepared to head out soon. You'd best go talk to Sir Titus, lest they set forth without you. I'm on my way. Let's go. Alright, Sir Titus. Have you heard? We're almost ready to set out. Before you join us, keep in mind that you'll have to say goodbye to all of the comforts of Ascalon City. Out there beyond the wall, our lives will be in constant danger, and we'll have only our comrades to rely on. But Balthazar willing, will drive these Charr from our kingdom once and for all. We are mustering our forces now. The attack against the Charr will begin tonight. Let me know when you're ready to go, but be sure that all of your affairs are in order before you do. Once we leave, there will be no turning back. You may not see friends or family for quite a while. If you have unfinished business, attend to it before we go. I'm ready. Let's go. You'll be allowed into the Citadel shortly. Please wait in town. Let's go. Our bros are gonna give us a briefing. We also have a few friends. Alessia, Stefan, and Orion. I'm sorry I could not join you before the skirmish. I was delayed by official business. He was delayed by me. I wanted us to watch the battle together, said Prince Rurik. Sir Titus did not exaggerate when he spoke of you. You've shown great promise today. I have been keeping the prince informed of your deeds. After seeing your courage for himself, I believe he is convinced. I am. I have come to induct you into Ascalon's vanguard. We are the elite protectors who guard our nation when threatened from within or without. As part of the vanguard, you're needed for a critical mission before we can begin our offensive against the Charr. Our sentry spotted Vatlaw Doomtooth and his warband in the old bunker out behind the Citadel. He must have found a passage that led here from the catacombs. Whatever his purpose, it can be no good. As soon as you are ready, the prince himself will accompany you to cast this Charr fiend out of our land. Okay, our log is updated. Alright, so we have the prince with us as well. Let's go, guys! And we can actually control our henchmen for better strategic things. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time, let's be honest. Like, I think maybe my brain knows, but my my mouth does not connect to my brain very well. This isn't gonna be a challenge. We've got a whole party of people. We're fine. All the bone horrors ever. Ooh, there he is. There's the big guy. He is a ranger elite spec, but I don't think I'm able to do Signet of Capture. Get the shaman first. Oop. Cutscene.
It was on that day that the Charr discovered a way around the Great Wall, a way to bring it down. This is where the true story begins.